Und damit ein herzliches Willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Folge von Vampyr. So, wie bringe ich denn der Pflanze Wasser?
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Ja, aber wie? Ich weiß nicht, wie ich ein Glas benutze, scheinbar. Gut. Aha, alle Fitti. Blutarmut. Blutvergiftung, Lungenentzündung, Allergie, Migräne, Bronchitis, Blutarmut. Haben wir sogar was noch. Sehr gut. Er ist drin, stimmt. Warum kann mir niemand sagen, was hier passiert?
Anything I can do for you?
I spied my mother at the funeral. Have you ever revealed yourself to a member of your family?
No, Jonathan. And I'd advise you even from thinking about it.
Are we then condemned to lie to those we love?
We are creatures of deception, my friend. But this is more for their sake than ours.
But what if I was close to someone and wished to tell them the truth?
Fear, loathing, disgust. And then they will plead to be turned. They will see it as salvation. Then there's the risk of gaining the attention of vampire hunters.
Goodbye, my lady. Until we meet again.
Das hatte ich letztens nicht gefragt, weil ich eigentlich der Meinung war, ja, ist ja logisch. Aber warum ist sie tot?
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
What can you tell me about the recent events in the hospital?
That Mr. Hampton killed Miss Jones in her room, then ran away.
And did you see all this?
No. I was working by the tents when it all happened. I only entered the room when they asked me to clean up the blood.
Did you see Sean Hampton leave the hospital?
I think I saw a silhouette exiting the hospital gates after the shouting started. At first I thought it was someone who was just scared, but... well, maybe it was him?
Where is Miss Jones's body?
I don't know. I'd imagine the morgue. It all happened so quickly.
Hier haben wir nix.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Was wissen Sie?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Gut, die scheint da relativ...
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Wer war denn dieser Sean? War das der Priester? Sean... Ne, wie hieß er jetzt? Sean... Nee... Ich weiß nicht, wer das jetzt war. Kopfschmerzen. Gut. Oh.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
How close are you to Miss Hawcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of me blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
Not really. I think I caught something in this bloody hospital. I swear I'm dead, yet smiling inside, Dr. Reed.
As long as you remain here, I will make sure you don't have to worry about your health.
Don't think you can do much about it. Damage is done.
Entschuldigung.
Why do you feel responsible for the injury, Thomas? What really happened?
I wasn't disfigured by any German shells. It happened during my leave. It was an accident.
Tell me what really happened then.
I went with a whore in Rouen. Dead drunk I was. The hotel was a shithole. There was a fire that night.
Did you start the fire? Were you trying to avoid going back to the front? That's not uncommon, you know.
No. It's just that I was asleep when the flames reached the room. The girl was long gone. Bitch never woke me up. Left me to burn.
Why lie about it?
Come on. It's one thing to come back disfigured by the Germans, and it's another to get injured in an accident that could have happened to anybody.
Reconstructive surgery has been very successful for some soldiers.
I don't want to wear a bloody mask for the rest of my life. I'd rather stay here and just be forgotten.
Hinweis fehlgeschlagen.
Why lie about it?
Come on. It's one thing to come back disfigured by the Germans, and it's another to get injured in an accident that could have happened to anybody.
Reconstructive surgery has been very successful for some soldiers.
I don't want to wear a bloody mask for the rest of my life. I'd rather stay here and just be forgotten.
Okay, das ist jetzt nicht mehr rückgängig zu machen. Schade.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Disgust on every street corner.
I wonder why the Goswells came here in the first place.
Oh, die Vampirin.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good
Nein,
evening,
die
Dr.
war...
Reed.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
You are going to reveal all your secrets to me. I have wasted
Good evening,
too
Miss
much
Howcroft.
energy for
How are
something.
you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
My condition cannot be understood by you, mortal. This curse is beyond your science.
Well, until the day science finally admits failure, please accept this little contribution.
Thank you, Doctor. Your efforts are admirable, though laughable.
Ja, ja, wird schon.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Herrin der Dunkelheit.
Too much energy, so little result.
So. Ich glaube, wir müssen wieder in die Leichenhalle, ne? Okay, hier sind welche. Ich frage mich, wie man dann in die Leichenhalle kommt. War das unten oder oben? Ich muss nach oben. Nee, nach ganz unten. Ah. Schade, ich dachte, der da kommt auch noch, deswegen hätte ich das gemacht, aber nicht so schlimm. Okay, das ist immer noch er.
It's locked.
Tja. Oh, okay. Hey. Ja, was soll ich? So. Da liegt ein Brief, den ich aber nicht mitnehmen darf. Überzeuge Hashio Shun zurück nach Whitechapel zu gehen. Ja, aber warum? Warum soll ich da jemanden überzeugen? Kann doch machen, was er will. Na komm, Ladebildschirm. So, was haben wir denn? Oh, trifft Edgar Swansea und die ja, wir machen erstmal Witwe in Nöten. Weil das Auge war im Grab, ist ja eher Hauptstory. Müssen wir zwar ein bisschen weiter. Ich liebe das. Falsch. Bin ich eigentlich mit? Ah! Ausweichen ist echt nicht mein Ding. Alter! Was? Das war knapp. Ach, du bist ja auch noch hier. Metzel, Metzel. Oh! Kritisch. Schon wieder Wache von Priven. Also wir müssen jetzt über den Friedhof. Karte. Ja, müssen wir. Alles klar, aber das machen wir erst in der nächsten Folge. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Ich bin zwar ein bisschen wortkarger heute, aber ich habe echt Kopfschmerzen. Also entschuldigt bitte. Also, bis zur nächsten Folge.